Hello there, my name is DJ-rapand and welcome to this short tutorial where we'll show you how to build your very own freeze power-up booster. This is a more slightly advanced tutorial and it's not that short but kinda short, and you will need a lot of things. You can't see them all in this room, but yeah, I will tell you and I will try to show you. You will need 12 match furni to position and stage. You will need one user says keyword, one user gets teleported to furni, one user walks on furni, one game ends, one toggle furni state, one at a set time. It's a weird trigger, I guess, and a weird effect timer reset. Besides that, you will need 3 carrots, you will need one exit tile, you will need an extra freeze tile besides all of those down here, and you will need a plate, pressure plate, a tile, you decide. You will need 4 CDs, and you will need of course you will need a, let's drag it a little bit here, you will need a stack tile, and you will need a counter, and you will need a freeze gate. And besides that, you will also, of course, you'll need a lot of freeze tile. You will need 36 freeze tiles, and you will need 25 freeze blocks, ice blocks. Sorry. But yeah, let's build this, and I will try to show you while we are doing it. Now, first of all, you want to make a stack of match furniture position and stake like this over here, 3 up and 2 next to it. And first you take the one below like this and place it on the 5 first one over here. Mark the current position in room and set it at 3 seconds. Press ready. After that, you take the next one, mark the next 5 over here, place current position in room, press current position in room, and mark it at 6.5 seconds and press ready. After that, you take the last one up here, 5 again in a row, and you make press the current position in room and set it at 10 seconds. Sorry. After that, you want to take the next one, mark the 5 one out here, press current position in room and set it at 3 seconds. And last but least, you want to take the last 5 over here, set it at current position in room and set it at 6.5 seconds. Now, the next thing you want to do is to build the same stack of match furniture position and states, like this one over here, the first one we made. Make the same one over here and take the first 5 of these ice blocks, sorry, and place them in a cross over here. Then you take the first one down below here, mark these, place the current position in room and set it at 5 seconds. And to make sure it works, you have this user says keyword where you have a letter, a word, something like in that. So when you say it, you can test if the thing you built works, and this one gets pushed back on the row, and that's what we want. And after that, you take the next one over here, put them over here in the cross form like I did with this one. Make current, mark the current position in room and set it at 3.5 seconds. 3.5 seconds, yeah, like that. And after that, you take the last one, do it with this one down in the end. Put them, really make sure to put them over here before you mark them, and press current position in room, cause you want this position, not that position with this one. This position is what you want with these, not that. So you mark this one, press current position in room and set it at 7 seconds. After that, you take the last 5, not the last, almost last 5 over here with this one down here, mark these, put them down here in a cross form, press current position in room and set it at 0 seconds. Then you take the last ones, the 5 over, sorry, then you take the last one here, the 5 over here, and make them in a cross form down here, set them at 3.5 seconds and mark current position in room and press ready. And it all should work now. We can test it right now cause it will break the system, but I can show you in a little minute. Now, the next thing we want to do is to build a weird tower out of match furniture position and state. The ones down here is the one who tracks the ice blocks down here, and the ones over here is the one who puts them back in place. So we take the first one down, the first one from the bottom down here, make sure it's the one over here, takes the next one from over here, put it on top of this one like this, and make sure it works. Let's test it. And I'm sure it works. Yes, it works. After that, we take the next one like this and the one like this on top of. And we again test, check, make sure it's the right one. It is. Let's test it out, see if it works. And it seems to do. The first one goes down and go back, the next one goes down and go back. So yeah, it works. Then we take the next one on top of these, that's the last 5 down here in the end, and let's test it. They go down, they go back, they go down, they go back, and the next one go down and they go back again. Yes, it works. And then we take the next one. Remember to take from the bottom of the piles like this and like this. Let's test it, see if it works. It's always a good idea to test while you are doing this, cause you don't want to find the errors after. And this didn't seem to work. Why didn't it seem to work? That one is correctly and that one is also correctly. Why didn't it work then? Let's try again. Oh, it didn't work. It did work, sorry. I was too quick before. And then we take this one and that one on top of, and let's test it all out. Let's see if it works. And now it will not work. Let's try again. I guess it's because I'm trying to write it too fast. The footing needs to update when I put this one on top of it. So let's try it again, just to make sure it still works. It goes down, it goes up, the next one goes down, and the next one goes up. So this wire tower works, and let's get on to the next thing. Now, the next thing you want to do is to take the two match furni to position states up here, take them down here, place them down here in the bottom, and then you take the CD up here, place it in the middle here, take the first one, and put it on this one, CD in the middle, set current position in room, and set it for 8 seconds. Press ready, and put it on top of this one over here. After that, you want to take this one, you want to move the CD to the left over to this tile over here, and then you want to take this one, mark the CD, set current position in room, set it at 5 seconds, and press ready, and leave it on top of this one over here. The next thing you want to do is to take this one, timer reset, put it on top of this one, take this one, game starts, put it on top of this one, and this one at a set time, put it on top of this one. Make sure this one stand at 0 seconds, this one have no settings, and this one sets at 10.5 seconds, press ready. And let's test it all out, see if it works. It should do, but let's test it out. You always want to test what you built, because you don't know if it works or not. But it seems to work, all of these go down. Let's remove the CD if we can fast, like this. Because the CD needs to go in the middle in the end, so it will stay over there to begin with, and then it will go to the middle. Yes, it worked, so let's get on with the next thing. The next thing you want to do is to take this, user gets teleported to furni, and mark it on this tile down here in the corner. This one, the gray one down here, and press ready. After that, you want to take the user walks on furni, mark it on the third last ice block over here, and press ready. Put the user gets teleported furni on top of this one. We can place them down here so it all looks good. Then we want this one, toggle furni state, placed on the counter up here, and we want it set on 4.5 seconds. Press ready. This one has no effects, but press ready and put it on top of this one. And let's put them down here so it all looks good. And we are almost done now. The next thing you want to do is to take the stack tile right here, down on the CD, press 1.2 and enter, so it will be 1.2 above the ground. Put the tile down here, move the stack tile to this field down here, press 2, so it's 2 above the ground. Whoa, sorry, I didn't write anything. 2 above the ground like this. Take a CD and place it right here. You take the next one over here, place it 2 over the ground, take one more CD, put it in there, and then you take the last one over here, 2 CDs more like this, a CD more like this, enter, so it's 2 above the ground, and move the CD up. So these 3 CDs, one here, and one here, is 2 above the ground, and the stack tile in the middle above this CD is 1.2 above the ground. Now, the last thing you want to do is to take this user walks on furni down below this, is the same one we used over here. Place it on the freeze tile below this gate and on the freeze gate, and press ready. So when I enter this gate, I will do it now, I will get teleported over to here. And also, if you copy my design on how to build this, you will also need something on the corners right here, maybe a rubber duck, that's up to you. Last but least, you can make so when the user walks into this, or if there is a user on this tile, this one will begin, and if there is not someone on this tile, or if someone not had used the gate, it will stop counting and it will stop going around. But for now I have it so when I say A, it will begin, so let's be quick. And one last thing to notice, you will need a double click program, some auto click, double click program to use this, and you will have to double click on this tile below here every half a second. So if you don't have that, you will need to click as I do right now, But you can also, I will not show you how to download it or where to download it, because I will not get accused for stealing passwords, stuff like that. So you will have to find it yourself, but there is some good auto-clicking programs who can double-click. So go Google on it. But I'll do it on my hand, and let's type A and start this and begin double-click. And it takes some seconds for the game to begin. Right now, throw the ball, and you see the first one gets broken, throw the ball again, and you see the next one gets broken, and you want to throw the ball again, you see the next one gets broken, you throw the ball again, the next one gets broken, and so on, and then you want to throw the ball a last time, and then you want to go now. When the tile is moving, then you begin to walk around this course all the way around. I can show you over here, like this, boom, and picking up all of these achievements, and when you get down to the last one down here, you will get teleported back, and you begin over with the boost. Like this, and you just begin throw the snowball. And again, if you have auto click, this one is a lot faster, a lot easier to use, and you will just have to leave your computer and you can be boosting for days. I'm pretty sure you can hear me click, so I'm not using auto click. But yeah, that was all for me this time. I hope you liked my video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. I make videos like this almost every day on my channel, so if you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe. Goodbye.